Here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air into shallow left center. Ahmed calls for it, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. First delivery on the way. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! At the plate, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Syndergaard has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a value. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Smith is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his backpack.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Here's a slider up and in for ball one, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jeff McNeil. No balls and a strike to count. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Noah Syndergaard, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kepler is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He flied out leading off the ball game. Spinning a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Swing, and he pops him up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now in the box, Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Lifted the other way to left center. Kepler's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Cano waits on the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. In now, Dominic Smith, a base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch?
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not over.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Popped up. Smith is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And Donald. So here's Starlin Castro as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes McNeil. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackman. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Castro onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, 2 down now. So here's Jeff McNeil, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Robinson Chirinos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano. Shot to third, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A 1-1 home. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
On to first as they get the double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So he sets him down swinging. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Ahmed onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make him.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Eddie Rosario is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Standing in, Nelson Cruz, 0-2 with a walk for him so far. In there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Tyler Clippard comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Dominic Smith. Popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Odorizzi earns the victory on the mound.